Hey everyone, welcome back to my Python tutorial series. In this video, we are going to learn about logical operators in easiest way possible. Imagine this. You will go for a movie only if you have money and free time. Or you will eat pizza if it is cheap or tasty. And what if you say, I will not go out today? See, we make decisions every day. In Python, we use something called logical operators to do exactly this. So, what are logical operators? Logical operators are used to combine multiple conditions. The result is always true or false. There are three main logical operators in Python: and, or, and not. Think of them as decision makers. Let us see each of the logical operators in detail. So, the first logical operator is and. And is used to combine two conditions. And if both the conditions are true, then only the end result will be true. If any or one of the condition is false, then the result will be false. So let us see. Let's say I will go out for a movie if I have money and if I have some free time. So I have two conditions, money and free time. If both of them will be there with me, then only I will go for movie, otherwise not. So this is and condition. Money and free time. Let's say if I don't have money and I only have free time. Okay, then what will happen? It will result into false. Why? Because money is false and free time is true. So when these two conditions combine by and, the end result is false. So if I don't have money and I have free time, then the end result is false. And let's say if I have money but I don't have free time, still I will not be able to go for movie and hence the result will be false. And lastly, if I don't have money and I don't have free time also, then also I will not be able to go for movie. So, and condition is true only when both of the conditions are true. If either any one of them is false, the end result will be false. Let's go back to our Jupyter notebook and do some hands-on around and logical operator. Let me create a new IPYNB file and give the name as logical operators. Rename. So we are going to practice and operator. So let's see how do we do in Python. Let's say I have two conditions. 10 is greater than 3 and 8 is greater than 2. And I have an AND operator between them. So if I execute, I get true. Why? Because 10 is greater than 3 is true and 8 is greater than 2 is also true. And we learn in AND operator, if both of the conditions are true, the end result is true. If either one of them is false, let's say if I say 1 is greater than 3, which is false, and 8 is greater than 2, which is true, the end result will be false. Okay? And vice versa, if I do 1 is greater than 2 on the right hand side, then also it is false. And if both the conditions are false, still I will get false. I will get true only if either of the conditions, like both of the conditions are true. If both of the conditions are true, then only I will get true in and logical operator. Let's see another logical operator, which is OR operator. So OR operator combines two conditions, and if any of those conditions is true, any one of those conditions is true, then the end result is true. So for example, let's say I will go for movie either on weekend or if I finish my work early. So either of the two conditions is true, then I will go for movie. If it is a weekend, I will go for movie, or if I am able to finish my work early, then I will go for movie. So if there is a weekend, and if it is a weekend and I'm not able to finish my work early, then also I'll go for movie because it is weekend. Okay. But if it is not weekend and I am able to finish my work early, then also I'll go for movie. Or if that it is a weekend and I'm able to finish my work early also, then also I'll go for movie. It will be true. The last condition, it is neither weekend nor I'm able to finish my work early, then I will not go for movie. So in OR operator, if both the conditions are false, then the end result will be false. Otherwise, if both are true or either one of them are true, then it will be true. So let us go to our Jupyter notebook and do some hands-on around OR operator. So let's say I have a print statement which has two conditions. 10 is greater than 5 or 2 is greater than 3. So first condition is true and the second is false. So what will happen? I'll get true because it is combined by OR operator and either one of them is true, then the end result will be true. If I say 1 is greater than 5, so both the conditions are false. What I will get? False, right? So if either one of them is true, I'll get true in OR operator, otherwise I'll get false. Let's see another logical operator which is NOT operator. So what NOT operator does, it negates the condition. It inverses the condition, right? Or it reverses the condition. So let's say if I do print 10 is greater than 5, which is true. This condition is true. If I want to reverse this condition, I will add a NOT operator and inside the parenthesis, I will give my condition which I want to revert. If I'll execute, I'll get a false. Okay. Let's say if I have 1 greater than 5. Let's say I have 1 greater than 5, which is false condition. To reverse this false condition, I will add NOT operator and it must convert it into true. So it is true. So whatever it is the given condition, the NOT operator will reverse the output. If the condition is giving true, it will reverse it to false. If the condition is false, it will make it as true. So NOT operator is used to reverse the condition. You can combine multiple conditions also. So how do we do that? Let's say I have a print statement and I have a condition 10 greater than 5. Okay, let's put it into a bracket. Okay, and if I say 10 greater than 5 and 8 greater than 3. Okay, so even if you don't put it in bracket, it will be fine. So let us print it is true because both the conditions are true, and we learned in the AND operator, if both the conditions are true, the end result is true. Let's say I want to combine another operator. So let me put this expression into brackets so that it is considered as one expression, and I have a OR condition and I give 2 greater than 10. So what will happen? 2 greater than is 10 is false, but this condition is true, right? And in the OR operator, we learned that if either of the two conditions is true, the end result will be true. So let me execute. It will give true. So here we have combined and OR operators. Similarly, you can combine many such expressions together Only thing you need to remember to follow the rules of and, or, and not operators. Okay. So this is all with respect to logical operators. Now it's hands-on time. Let us go back to some of the questions around logical operators. Please do hands-on on these questions, and if you face any difficulty, do let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you with the solutions. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we are going to learn about another important concept in Python, which is if, else, and nested conditions.